Your job is to kill yourself for the hero, fairy. Every fairy should know that. Fairies get paid by the great fairy to kill themselves to give me more health. It's kind of a sad life to be a fairy, actually. I'm sure when times of peace have taken the land, I'm sure fairies are like extra... Oh look, it's the symbol. I'm sure when there's times of peace in the land, fairies are like extra happy because... Like, not only are they happy because, you know, it's peaceful, but they don't have to constantly be killing themselves for the heroes. Like, times of peace are like double times of peace. And then times of war are like, well, we don't even have to be in the war-torn parts, really, but we have to deal with the most war-torn dude, and he's constantly just, like, eating us. He'd be like, give me all your health, bitch. Alright. Firstly, do I have a reorganization spot in this room? I don't think I do. Secondly, the last room I want to go to is there. Huh. So... Let me go just reorganize the rooms really quickly. I'm gonna cut to that. Alright, so my first reorganization, actually, will not take me to the room, because there's no way that you can, when you're in the center... There's technically no way that you can, or when you're in the center and you're in this room. I guess there's some rooms that you could do it from the center, but when you're in the center and you're in this room, what? Dumb. Huh. When you're in the center and you're in this room, there's no way to actually get to that room on the side there. So I decided to do this. And then this takes you over to the Scarab room, or the Linné room. It takes you over to the mining room. And then you can reorganize from the mining room to the route you want to go to. Alright, so I did a little double reorganization. First, I reorganized it so I could get into the Linné room and have it in this position, and then I just did this. Bada bing, bada boom. It was a pretty... I feel like, I mean, this place basically gets... easier and easier to reorganize as you go, just because there's fewer and fewer options of things you need to do. Like, those first few reorganizations have a lot of swapping around to do, but then the last ones, it's just like, easy peasy lemon squeezy, yep. Just run through the side. I probably should save... Oh, there's a save point right in this room, so it doesn't even matter. And now we're gonna see this room. What temple is this gonna be based off of? I forget which temples are left. I guess we'll find out right away. Okay, this is the one based on the Linné mine. The other one is based on the second Linné place. Oh no, this is based on the Pirate Fortress, and the second one, I forget which one. Some of these temples are so similar in this game that this one is definitely based on the mine, I think. Yeah, this one is definitely based on the mine. But with these two, they're basically the same place. So, I'm like overcomplicating it right now. They're pretty much the same lit place. And do not save and quit, because I fully intend on doing this room. Alright, well, firstly, let's make things easier by getting rid of this asshole. Even though I don't have a plethora of arrows at the moment, I'll just have to live with that. Ugh, give me arrows. Give me... arrows. I feel like saying arrows as I throw it gives me a higher percentage chance of there being arrows. Alright, so what do we got in this room? Okay, well, you know what? I feel like in these rooms with the time shift orbs, stopping and surveying the room without the orb is usually pretty worthless. Because the orb is probably going to completely change the layout of the room. Or maybe not. Alright, whoa, no, get out your sword. Oh! Lock on. Here we go. Alright, here we go. And get hit by his missiles. Lock on, then get hit by the missiles. See? I'm actually doing that strategy on purpose because I said it out loud. I need to lock on. Then, once the missiles come, I need to get hit by them. Dude, you see, enemies like this, they're really not good at fighting because I think his primary problem is that he doesn't see what I see. Oh, whoa. He fell out of the time shift and then did his thing. He doesn't see what I see, and it's that if he was shooting his missiles while he sends his little minions at me, his job would be so much easier. Alright, let's get rid of these guys. let's, oh, no, I slashed. Urgh. Dude, sometimes I really do, like, slash. Dude, this guy's like, I'm slashing all kinds of different directions, and he's just like, changing his shit up. Dude, this guy, we seriously need to just like, oh my gosh. Nope, I didn't slash down. I was really going from the side that time. Whatever. Whatever, that guy's a punk. I'm losing a bunch of hearts now to like easy enemies that I didn't lose hearts to before. Alright, so let's see what we gotta do here. Here's an obvious possibility that I haven't considered. Ah! That wasn't the right thing to do, but scouting did give me the answer. I was like, there's gotta be some sort of like crazy possibility that I just haven't even put into my brain yet, and there it is. It's not so crazy after all. It's actually quite normal possibility that I haven't even put into my brain yet. You put that there. Look, they even give you a little outcropping to stand on so you know what to, like, this is what you're supposed to do. See the outcropping? Beautiful. Look at that. And it opens the bars. The whole puzzle is set in motion now. Like, now I'm guessing the remainder of the puzzle will just be, like, super simple because what can be complicated after that, right? Nothing. That's the answer. Nothing can be complicated. I feel like there are a lot of puzzles in games like this where it's like, once you figure out the initial thing that they had intended for you to do, everything just kind of... Oh. Dude, did you see that? After he got me, he wanted to go after that time shift zone. Alright. Like, once you get the initial puzzle going, it all just kind of falls into place really quickly. Dude, see, they trick you because they get you to just start... Look at that, he totally does go after the time shift stone. They trick you because they just, they get you to get running with the thing in your hand, and they just pop some enemies down like it ain't nobody's business. Okay. So this is where we need the fan to not be spinning. And, oh, nope, the fan's spinning, I can hear it. And presumably, I can stand on the button. Oh yeah, yep, the ground is stable over here. Beautiful. Oh wait. Oh, we need... Huh. There we go. I heard the thing go down, so that is where we need to be. And everything should be in place now. No big random-ass chunks of land should be in my way. Yep. Fan should not be spinning, because they need to air this place out, I guess. Yep, and hookshot target. That's probably where the goods are going to be at. I think that was the end of Puzzleville, USA. The hardest puzzle in the game. I feel like the hardest puzzle in the game counter is probably pretty high at this point. And it's so high, in fact, it's probably including a lot of puzzles that were really easy, but I just called the hardest puzzle in the game. And it probably includes a couple fights where I was like, this fight is the hardest puzzle in the game. Because I do like to do that. I think something gives me the feeling that I'll probably need to set this down there. Oh. You know what's funny is I was wrong about where to set that down anyway. But we'll do that. Check that out. Was that not some, like, skills, like... I could have gone down there again, but like, screw that. I'm so tired of going up and down, so we're just gonna do that shit. And here we go! The last piece of the Triforce. Something gives me the feeling that there's gonna be a boss fight here. No! The boss fight will probably be in a different room somewhere. Not here. This is like a secret area. I've got the Triforce. Girahim, or whoever I'm gonna fight here, can't get here. Although I do think this is possibly a third... No, the third Girahim fight... No, I wonder... There's gotta be a boss. Yep. But it's not gonna be Girahim. There's no way. Who are you, boss? Who? Uh-oh. Who are you, boss? Got full health. I actually left the dungeon yesterday after I totally fucked up. And I got myself some 4 potion action going down. So I've got 4 potions now. All ready to help me out with whatever comes my way. Master, I believe at this juncture a prayer is required. The ultimate goal we have traveled so far for is now within reach. Focus now and wish with all your might for the destruction of Demise. P.S. I always thought what is about to happen is totally awesome, and you're gonna be like, oh my god, the puzzle. Master Rector, I have news. I have confirmed that the Isle of the Goddess, which is formerly a part of Skylash, has returned to the surface. Sometimes I think V is just stupid. Furthermore, I have detected the successful eradication of Demise. Your prayers of the Triforce have been heard. In the light of these factors, the Steel Zelda maintained through her age-long sleep is no longer necessary. My projections indicate she will wake momentarily. I advise you to make your way to the Sealed Temple as soon as possible. Now let's be honest, though. There was no final boss fight. You know this shit ain't over. Like, hasn't Link ever played video games? Doesn't he know there's always a final boss fight? Duh. This is all very touching, really, but I'm afraid I have to cut this emotional moment short. It's best for everyone if you forget about your friend. The little goddess is mine now. My master may have perished in this age, but in the past he lives yet. I'm taking the girl back through that gate to help me receive the Demon King. Revive. You've been so adorably dogged in your quest to get in my way, and as much as it delighted me, I can no longer tolerate you nipping at my heels. You know, boy, you've really pushed me too far. The moment I sweated and bled for is at hand. I don't even have the time to grind my heel into a worm like you. Not now. Stand down. You're in my way, and the sight of your appalling hair makes my gorge rise. You've done a fine job of spoiling my plans to revive the Demon King in this age, so I see no point in dawdling here. But the past, oh, the past so full of possibilities, I shall resurrect him there in the divine soul of his golden-haired girl. For Zelda to be taken from us at a time like this is unthinkable. Rakdar, you listen to me. You must do whatever it takes to prevent the resurrection of demise in the past. Quickly now, open the gate of time and return to the past. You gotta chase after that creep, Rakdar. Zelda's counting on you. Gotta do what you gotta do. Hero of time, bitches. Although technically I'm not the hero of time. I'm just the hero. The hero. And of course, Imp is here with her ass handed to her verily. He appeared out of thin air and got the drop on me. Don't worry about me, you must chase after him. He ran through the great doors at the front of the temple. You may yet catch him before it's too late. Alright, so, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a break, I'm gonna come back, record the rest of this today. But for now, I'm gonna go get breakfast. So, with that, this has been Rakdar. Thank you for watching. P.S. I'll be doing the boss rush in a post thing. I'll be doing it after I finish the game.